Hey, what's up, guys? Here we are. I don't know why I'm doing online. I didn't mean to do that. All right, anyway, today we're going to be doing a daily. Okay, a little practice in. I did get to, what, 6-1? Whatever. Or I don't know what level it was. It was right after the ice caves. But, you know, back again, here we go. You know, and I've been talking to you guys lately about, you know, respecting the process, and one of the best things you could ever do is start your runoff by getting hit right in the mouth by a dart trap. There's something about a daily that really just sort of mentals you, like mentally, you just don't know what to do. And a lot of times you're pressured, you know, because you're talking, you're not paying attention, and that's not something that's really going to bring you a lot of success in the long term. I don't think that's really debatable. I think that, you know, it's best to really reconcile your differences with the game by being honest with yourself within the game. And that, you know, that carries a lot of implications, obviously. But in the end, you're always going to win if you focus on winning, you know. And I think I've proved that over the years. And throughout that, you know, after all these years on the platform, very, very few subscribers. The algorithm has failed me. It might have something to do with my comments, something to do with things that I've said in comment sections on my main account, because I don't really hide myself. I don't really like make a burner account so I can make comments. I sort of just go in there and start talking, you know, talking smack to people I don't agree with. And, you know, maybe the algorithm had it out for me. Like right here. Shit! Okay, well, I went and cooled down a little bit. We're gonna try this again, but obviously it's not gonna be a daily. We'll try the new character. She does seem to have a little pep in her step. She looks a little purple, and I think, you know, given the climate, that's something you'd expect. So I've decided Spelunky 2 is definitely a masterpiece. Of course, GameSpot gave it a, you know, they're gonna give it an 8 because IGN gave it a 10. That's generally how they work as a, you know, a publication, as a journalistic company. You know, one company gives it a 10, I can't give it a 10, and if I give it a 10, the comments, I'm not gonna get as many comments and as many clicks on my website because IGN showed 10. If they showed 10, obviously less views. Now, a lot of it stems from being insecure about your journalistic integrity. I've always been a fan of GameStop. I've always been a fan of, you know, I remember back in the day, I wasn't sure about Metroid Prime. I played it at the time, I think it was EB Games. I'm not sure. It was in Orlando. It was either EB Games, obviously, or GameSpot. Or GameStop, and I read a GameSpot review of I think it was Kevin Van Ord back in about 2002 or so. Yeah, somewhere around there. And I played Metroid Prime for GameCube, and I wasn't feeling it at GameStop. And Van Ord had written a beautiful review about the game at the time and said this is an absolutely must play, yada yada. And then I was like, okay, this Van Ord guy is making the game sound a lot better than I thought it was. So went back, picked it up, and the rest is history. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So I've been respecting him for a long time, but you know, obviously Van Ord is no longer, and at the same time, I don't know, it just seems to be getting worse and worse. And it's really, you know, you can't really blame them at a certain point, because if the money's not coming in, you have to have a way to get the money to come in, you know? And honesty doesn't play in to things when money's involved. But let's just keep that aside for now. Okay, we're gonna focus on this run. This is one of the most important runs in history, at least my history. And we just can't be making mistakes like we've been making lately. You know, it was very embarrassing, the daily. That's probably the worst I've ever done on a daily. And, you know, I'm trying to get better at talking at the same time as playing. It's a journey. It's like playing the guitar and singing at the same time when you first start out. And it's a pain in the ass. I remember when I had a brief stint with guitar, like a 1 year brief stint with guitar, but my fingers just, they don't reach chords. So, and I tried, like, I don't know, I just tried stretching them out, and it was just, I had to use instead of my middle finger, I had to use my pinky or my ring finger to reach most of the chords, especially the longer note ones. And that's just, I don't know, I was just disabled with that for some reason. But I don't know where I'm going or what that means. But really, it's back to talking and playing at the same time, I think, is what we're trying to talk about. And yeah. So anyway, I'll tell you about these guys, these little roller guys. They're a pain in the ass. These. I'll tell you, that guy right there. I mean, look at that face. A face only something could love. But you know, I feel I have improved for sure. I was always pretty good at Spelunky 1, but you know, the new wrinkles in the game, like especially this area, with the moles and the spike lizards, the rolling spike lizards. A lot of people are saying they don't like the spike lizards. I think the moles are horrible, personally. Oh. The moles have seemed to cause me more problems than not problems. And, you know, that's my business and my prerogative. So you deal with it, and at the same time, you know where the button is. Just click that, and eventually we'll get up to speed, up to snuff where we need to be as a family, as a crew, as a gaggle of people, you know, in one group, you know, vying for control. You know, we're all, you know, if you join me, I promise to always treat you with respect. At the same time, you don't treat me with respect, I'll trash you down. I'll trash you away. And I don't want to do it, but I will, you know. But I'll never disrespect you. Remember that. There will never be disrespect from my direction to yours. The only thing you got to worry about is talking smash to me. You know? I mean, how many times I've been by him. You know, I think that's the thing that draws people in about Spelunky. It's like you never know what's going to happen. Even when you're at your most confident. Sometimes just things will be out of your control, and that's what, you know, that's a part of the magic, I guess. Even though it's bullshit in most circumstances, it's actually a goddamn curse to even have to deal with something like that. But Derek Yu has his reasons, and I've discussed this before, and there it is, folks. Another dark level. I've been saying it for weeks now. And then, okay, so I was about to say, then I'm using rope, but I can't push this. You know, we're learning things as we go here at T3 Gaming. I wasn't sure. Okay. You gotta be careful though, because there's things can turn sideways in a damn minute. And you know that, and you've seen that. But you know, you get to a point where you're kind of hoping for certain things to unfold correctly, but most of the time this game never really unfolds, quote unquote, directly. You know, there's always some kind of bullshit thing that happens. You're confident, and then you get smashed by fire. Surprisingly, that doesn't kill you. You would expect when a tiny drop of lava hits your guy, it takes like 5-6 hearts. So I'm surprised the beetles don't insta kill you. Basically insta kill. But I think I just had quite a few hearts, so then again, maybe he basically did insta kill me even though he didn't. If that makes any sense. So moving through. This is one of those levels that, you know, it's hard to get a readout. You know, you'll sometimes you think it's an easy level, and then others you'll be like, okay, this level's sort of fucking annoying. I'm getting, of course, I don't have enough for the pace, but I almost do. And I hear another homeboy up there. Oh, that's a good. He could kill me though. I gotta be careful here. Oh, here he comes. Beautiful textbook. And you feel protected, which is nice because it gives you a little extra time to move around the level without having to worry about Walter White coming out the walls on you. That's really all we needed right there. The main problem with this stupid thing, and it didn't happen this time, but it does usually it has been happening, is it's gonna aggro the shopkeeper because it goes right through his shop. For some reason, the shopkeeper's level is always on right there. I don't know why, but ooh, that's close. Or lava. That's another thing. You'll get a lot of lava. So no, we didn't get any lava this time. This has been the first time in a while I didn't get lava. We got a roasted chicken down there. That's nice. Turkey. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen this is going to be a spoiler area. If it's a spoiler area and you haven't seen this area, then click away now, or pay $5 to stay and watch the rest of the stream here. If you don't pay, I have a moderator. His name is Uncle Ben. He is very strict about who can and can't come on the stream, and he'll shut you down. Uncle Ben is my boy, so. Ooh. Okay, so that's huge. You absolutely need sticky dust here. Not sticky dust, but... Okay, so... he dropped down, probably. Oh. Thank God for... I really do appreciate the henchmen a little bit more in this game. Come on, dude. Oh, look at that. Worked out perfectly. Flea girl. Flea. Sorry, I'm not trying to be weird. I'm just trying to get along with everybody. Subscribe. T3 Gaming. Okay, so 2-4 here. You know, we're going to be doing Olmec now. Spoiler alert. By the way, just wanted to let everybody know. I always want to check and see if there's anything there, anything on the other side of interest. Olmec is a little bit easier, I think, here, but by design, I imagine. There's a waste of a parachute. But yeah, I think this is by design. It's a nervous. You still get nervous. You never know. Sometimes he doesn't really go where he doesn't go exactly to the right or exactly to the left like you want him to. And then you end up making mistakes. But so far, so good here. As long as we stay here to the right, there shouldn't be anything we got to worry about as far as getting through the level. Just be patient. You know, let him shoot a few rounds of bombs off. I should go down there. I don't have a weapon. I always forget. I should at least bring her something. Oh, look at that, dude. Multiple dark levels to contend with. Well, no, actually, I didn't get one on this run, but I just now did. So, further proof, 100% rate. I don't even think it's arguable at this point, to be honest. Good way to die there. Sticking around. Don't stick around. Never stick around at Spelunky. It's sort of like playing a first-person shooter. You sit in one spot for too long, you're gonna get sniped. And I almost did get sniped there. I do have the skeleton key, so let's see what we can... What is this? Somebody stole my shit! I'm coming for you! I'll tell you that right now. You know, I would like a machete. They're actually pretty good. But I have issues sometimes with the... Look at that. First throw. I'll take you down, you goddamn galoot. I didn't know you could keep trying for stuff. Wang. Oh, I already have that. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Be careful here, though. Do anything stupid. Okay, starting to get a little nervous. If I die at this point, I'll be very unhappy. And again, I don't try to be disrespectful with my rage, but sometimes it boils over. I get a little too upset, and I know that. Like that right there, horrible throw. Not intended at all to be exactly what I was trying to do. What the fuck was that, dude? I just had no idea. A frick was that? Oh shit, man. Could throw his claw, I guess, right? Ah, shit, dude. Depressed. Just absolutely depressed right now. I'm not sure if I killed or not. Probably a stupid spot to stand here. Another underwater type world to explore. Huge fish? Who is that? That's your boy, dog. Surprised I didn't die there. It'd be a perfect place for it. There's a sword. I better be careful here, man. God damn it! All right, guys. I'm just about quit. I'll tell you, I've had it with this shit.